who will go down as the best coach in the history of the NFL? Andy Reid or Bill Belichick? Now, I know you already pre-selected your selection just based off the title and the introduction right here, but let's talk about it. Let's give a little breakdown first before you have already pre-selected your coach, whether it's Belichick or whether it's Coach Reid. All right, first, Coach Belichick started coaching in the NFL at the age of 23, right? A little brief history. He got his first head coaching job at the age of 39. And I think that was with the Cleveland Browns, right? And he went 6-10. He went 6-10 his first head coaching job. But Coach Belichick, he been a head coach for 28 seasons in the NFL. His regular season record, he has 298 wins with 152 losses. He got 13 conference championship appearances, and his postseason playoff records is 31-13, and he got 6 Super Bowl titles. And all of them with New England, right? 28 years as a head coach. But what makes him so special? You know, y'all hear me talk about Tom and all that stuff, but we're going to really do a real breakdown, and we're going to get to the thick of things. In 2001, Drew Bledsoe gets hurt in the second game of the season, and in comes Tom Brady, right? Now, these things, are they done intentional, or is it a little luck? All right, here comes Tom Brady. Obviously, Belichick intentionally made him the second string quarterback on the team, so in comes Tom Brady. And the rest is history. We know about that. But it's time for Drew Bledsoe to come back. He's not injured no more in 2001. So Belichick has to make the decision. And he makes the decision to keep Tom Brady in. I think that's the best thing he done as a head coach, right? Obviously, we all know that, right? But what is intentional and what is not intentional? Andy Reid, he's been coaching for 24 years. 24 years as a head coach. He got his first head coaching job in 1999 with the New England He got his head coaching job, head coaching job in 1999 with the Philadelphia Eagles. He intentionally drafted Donovan McNabb to start off his career. Him, the GM, or whatever, what have you. He's the head coach. And that's intentional, right? There's no luck involved unless, the players there and all that stuff. But he's intentionally drafting this player to be the starting quarterback of his team to lead his team to start his career. In the regular season, Coach Reid has 247 wins, 138 losses, and he has 1 tie. In the postseason, he's 22-16, at 12 conference championships and 3 Super Bowl wins. 6 against 3. Belichick has 6. Coach Reid has 3. Now, you might automatically think and say, all right, Belichick is blah, blah, blah. He's winning, blah, blah, blah. But I like to talk about what's intentional, like I said. What's intentional and what's not intentional. Coach Reid drafted Patrick Mahomes in the second round of the NFL. Was it second round or in the first? One of them. But he intentionally did that to lead his team. He drafted most of that talent on that team to be in the Super Bowl. Belichick drafted me in the 4th round. That's not intentionally drafting a player to become a starter in the NFL. So when it's all said and done, will Andy Reid have 6 rings like Bill Belichick? I don't know. It's going to be tough. He's getting older. The team is getting older. But will that make the difference? Obviously, we have to say, yeah. But I like to think about what was intentionally done and what was not intentionally done. Malcolm Butler was benched in the Super Bowl, not a regular game. He was benched in the Super Bowl, your starting quarterback. That's intentional, and you lose the game. It's things like that is putting the asterisk on the head coaching job of Bill Belichick. The way he treats his players. I have never heard Bill Belichick come out and say, this guy's going to be the highest paid player in the NFL. This guy's going to make a lot of money. This guy's going to be able to take care of his family. With Andy Reid, he wants you to be the highest paid. You make him happy, he's going to make you happy. He's going to give you exactly what you deserve. That's all you can ask for. And he's going to treat you how you want to be treated. you're going to want to play your butt off for Andy Reid. Some games you might not feel the same about Coach Reid. About Coach Belichick, because you might just been going through something this past week in practice, in meetings, or something. He causing some type of conflict that you have no clue about and you're confused. So with all that being said, who is going to go down as the best head coach ever in the NFL? If they give it to Belichick, I don't know. But Coach Reid, you got to win these couple more Super Bowls, man. So we could clearly just give it to you. You got it beat, and you going to win. Because we know with the world's greatest quarterback, Tom Brady, anybody could win them Super Bowls, and he went to Tampa and proved it. All the interception. Say what needs to be said.